According to palm reading, your lifeline can tell you about your health and physical vitality. Your wisdom line can reflect your mentality and personality. Your love line can predict your love life. And your fate line can dictate your fortune. Except this is not scientific and arguably incorrect. Hey everyone, this is TyroScience, simplified science to make you smarter. Predicting future and perceiving our fortunes has been in practice for thousands of years. We all want to know what universe has in store for us. Some methods of doing this were really bizarre, like geomancy, which involves listening to animal laughter to get clues about future, or phallidomancy, that means knowing future by observing cats. There are hundreds of such techniques which were discredited in past, but there are many which remains, like numerology, dream interpretation, reading tea leaves, consulting tarot cards, and palmistry. The basic principle is same in all methods. A random event in nature is observed like animal sounds, dreams, or lines on palm, or is created like stirring of tea leaves or card shuffle. These events are monitored to find a meaning. There is a concept called Peridolia, the psychological phenomenon that causes some people to see or hear a vague or random image or sound as something significant, like seeing shapes in stars or faces in clouds. All the methods are contradictory. Even the same method contradicts itself. If you take two tea leaves or card shuffle readings minutes apart, they will give you distinct readings. And with the methods like palm reading, there are also disputes about meanings. Palmistry is a pseudoscience. It comprises of statements, beliefs, or practices that are claimed to be both scientific and factual, but are incompatible with scientific method, which is systematic observation, measurement, experiment, formulation, testing, and modification of hypotheses. Even though many people claim that palmistry is scientific, but if measured against scientific method, it kind of isn't. It is not limited to any country or religion. In fact, you can find some form of palmistry practiced in most parts of the world, and they all vary in meanings. But moving to the actual scientific reason, why do we have lines on our palms? Most people have three main creases on their palms. The thickness, frequency, and prominence depends on factors like genes. Palm lines are scientifically known as palmar flexion creases. These start to develop during 12th week of gestation or when the baby is still in the womb. The basic function of palm lines is to assist in squeezing and stretching of palms. The skin of our hands only fold at these lines when we are doing things like making a fist, curling, etc. We are constantly utilizing our hands to turn, twist, pull, push, or doing hand gestures. The skin on the hands endures a lot of torture and has to adjust in these complex situations. It should respond when you need to stretch, bend, or fold it. And that is the reason you have these lines on your skin. Without these lines, there will be bags of loose skin just hanging on your palms and fingers, which, as you might have imagined, would not be pleasant. Palm reading relies on unique patterns of these lines to devise a meaning. Let us for a second assume that it is real. If your destiny is already fixed, what's the point of knowing it? And would you stop trying and give up? Hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Let me know what topics do you want to see next. And as always, keep learning, keep exploring until you know everything.